Hey guys, it's Roxy. I wanted to pop in really quickly this morning and share with you a really short thought regarding self-belief and mindset and self-worth. And this is probably like the 14th time that I've tried to share this with you, and I keep on stuttering and stumbling, and you know what? It might not be perfect, but it's still going to come from my heart. Some of you guys know that I grew up in rural British Columbia and in the middle of nowhere. Almost. I went to a tiny little one-room school where I was in a leadership position in a very short period of time because it's a one-room school. And I thrived on that. I loved to be able to help people, support them, be the teacher's little helper, and help all of our new young students. Then I went to junior high, and unfortunately I believed that all the value and all the talents that I had and all my strengths when I got to that junior high school were no longer valuable. All of these people didn't know me and I didn't know them, and you know, I see them looking at me funny occasionally, or you know, someone was walking down the hallway and all of a sudden all those creeping self-doubt of not feeling worthy or not feeling strong or not feeling empowered began to cloud my brain. And you know, you start believing that, you know, what people, you know, in your imagination, what they're saying about you, and it causes just more and more anxiety and struggles and problems. What I had to discover and what I figured out is that the more that I was focusing on my problems, the more, and even the imaginary ones, the bigger that my imaginary problems became, or my imaginary worries, and then my real ones become. So the more I focused on my problems, the more problems I had and the bigger they became. When I would go home on the weekends or on a long weekend and I would go back to doing all the things that I was really great at, then all of a sudden my opportunities became bigger and stronger because I was focusing on things that I was great at, that I was talented at, and that I wanted to do more and better at. So my opportunities and my strengths then become larger. Unfortunately, usually by Wednesday and you're back at the high school and the junior high, you know, some of those were being repopped, you know, and you would go back into your Friday not feeling that. But what I had to understand, and I'm so glad that I come to this realization, that what other people think about me does not matter, and it's none of my business. Okay? That is such a release for me to be able to say that what someone else thinks about me is none of my business, because they're going to say and do and think and talk exactly what they want to anyway. It doesn't matter if you were the most popular person. It doesn't matter if you sold more houses than someone else. It doesn't matter what kind of lipstick or eyeshadow or what kind of clothes you wear or what size you are. People are still going to do and say what they're going to do and say. We have to find that happy spot within ourselves where we believe in our talents, that we are doing good things, that we are helping people, we are loving and kind and generous, and we're seeking to understand. That's when you can break through that wall. And as my mom used to say, if you don't like it, don't look. And I learned that as a very young person. But now it seems to be more popular to say what other people think about you is truly none of your business. Anyway, I hope that gives you some strength today. Do something that you love and that you're good at, and give yourself a pat on the back, and then smile at everybody else and wave. Anyway, take care. I'll talk to you soon.